So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a slide, I'm going to change the layout, and then I'm going to finally delete the slide. So here I've got my slides, I've got my title slide, I've got my agenda, and just in here I'm going to now insert a new slide. So I can either select the actual slide on the left hand side, or I can just highlight in between it. And I come up into here and I press new slide. So what I'm just going to do is I'm going to put in a new slide. This is a new slide. I'm going to add some words here. So point 1, this is very important. Please read. So just an example slide. And now what we're going to do is we're going to play around with the layout. So now I can just click up here in the layout area and I'm going to change the layout. So I could perhaps change it to a comparison slide, and what it's done is it's now kept all the content, but it's just changed the layout. So you can play around with the different layouts that are available and just learn what you can actually do with each one. Another way, rather than going up to the ribbon, I can just right click on the slide and you get the right click context menu, and then I can again just click the appropriate layout. Let's just bring it back to the original content. Now, one of the things you might want to do is you might want to just change the actual layout ever so slightly. Perhaps I want to increase the text here of this particular slide. There we go. Now, if for any reason you do that, or you move anything by accident, you can very easily reset this to the original layout by just coming up here and pressing this reset button. And as soon as you do, the original template is applied. Remember, you don't really want to move the actual template and layout of slides, because the great thing about PowerPoint, and for a user who's watching a PowerPoint presentation, is that there is consistency in the layouts. As you move from one slide to the next, everything lands in the same place, and it makes it a very enjoyable experience for those people who are watching. So there we go. So that's a way to try different layouts, quickly create a slide. Now if I want to delete the slide, a number of different options. I can select the slide and press the delete on my keyboard, or I can right click and then there is a delete slide option there. If I then want to undo that, I can come up here to my undo that's in the top. Or what I can do is also I can press some of the shortcut keys. For example, Control Z is another undo. So let's just delete this slide again and then Control Z, and it just brings it back. There we go. So what I've done is I've created a slide, I've applied a layout, I've changed the layout, I've adjusted the layout, reset the layout, and then finally deleted that slide.